Today we are shipshape and Bristol fashion. Hello there and welcome to another edition of the Wednesday 20 Show.
Where exactly have you brought me today, darling?
Well, today, sweetheart, we're on board the MV Balmoral, which is situated down in Bristol Docks.
Yeah, when you said we were going on a boat, I had this image of a lovely boat down a river, right to sea.
No, not quite. No.
Yeah.
We're just anchored.
Anchored.
We're anchored and moored up here. But we've got a lot to see on board, and we've got another good show for you, all lined up, and we've got an exceptional special guest today. Royalty, actually. Royalty in the pop world, but that's later. Let's get it going with a song, and this is a song called Durham Town, and in fact this ship, the Balmoral, has sailed the River Tyne. What about that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town, and that leaving's gonna get me down. Back in 1944, I remember Daddy walking out the door. Mama told me he was going to war. He was leaving me. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town, and that leaving's gonna get me down. When I was a boy, I spent my time sitting on the banks of the River Tyne, watching all the ships going down the line. They were leaving me. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town, and that leaving's gonna get me down. Last week Mama passed away. Goodbye, son, is all she'd say. I got no need for me to stay, so I'm leaving me. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town, and that leaving's gonna get me down. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town. I've gotta leave old Durham Town, and that leaving's gonna get me down. There you go, Durham Town. And it's nice to think that this ship has travelled all the way around the UK across 50 or 60 years. Amazing. Do you know, when I was a kid, my parents would take me down to Burnbeck Pier, and we used to get on board Campbell's. A lot of you out there will probably remember Campbell's. And we used to set, but I used to be dead scared because of the gaps in the wood along the pier down at Burnbeck Pier, because I don't swim and I used to be scared stiff I was going to fall through.
Aww.
But I used to really enjoy those trips.
Oh, I bet everyone who worked on her really enjoyed it as well.
I'm sure
Must have been a real fun job to have.
I'm sure they did. Now, back in the 1970s, the Balmoral was the queen of the Bristol Channel. She would sail so many times, almost daily, to the Wye River and Penarth and Barry over in Wales and Burnbeck Pier in Clevedon and Weston. On these short excursions, she was so successful. And on a long day, she'd go all the way down to see Verity down at Ilfracombe. Sat on board the Balmoral here. Do you know, it is so warm. I'm not really complaining, but it's got to be 30 degrees. And this is what it must be like when you go on a cruise, love.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could go down and jump in the pool in a minute.
That'd be nice, yeah. The dogs, maybe not.
Yeah. And you can see two iconic ships here. Alongside there, the SS Great Britain in the Matthew. It's a beautiful place down here, though, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. The sun is just really making it as well today.
It is, isn't it? I think it's time for one of our videos. This is one of our songs and it's called Until It's Time to Go. A poignant song and indeed one of my favourites. When you're young, there's so much time. There's no need to borrow cigarettes and Merlot wine. Never worrying about tomorrow. Now the days are meaning so much more precious than before. But it's alright, just hold on tight until it's time to go. I've seen changes through my eyes. I've loved and lost, and I have sacrificed. I've seen the writing on the wall, and every day has got a price. Silver flame is running through my hair like a mountain stream that flows. But it's alright, just hold on tight until it's time to go. Yeah. Silver flame is running through my hair like a mountain stream that flows. But it's alright, just hold on tight until it's time to go. We all care about the children, unsure on how they grow. But there ain't no need to worry, because they know. So now I'm walking down that road. I pass memories on the way. It ain't too bad this growing old. I've nearly done it all anyways. Autumn leaves colored like my years, they're flowing, and I can't hold. But it's alright, just hold on tight until it's time to go. But it's alright, just hold on tight until it's time to go. Until it's time to go. That's a nice song, isn't it? That?
It's a bit of a heart-wrenching song, that one, to be honest. Yeah.
On about Until It's Time to Go, the Balmoral is dying to get going again. You know, even as we're doing our show, with all traffic going, I'm sorry for all the noise in the background, but we can't do anything about it. You wouldn't think we get all that noise at sea, would you? But we've got about 8 or 12 volunteers on board here today, giving their time free. And it's so hot, and they're cleaning and painting and varnishing.
Yeah, it's ironic really, because the last year that she sailed, the poor Balmoral had to cancel so many trips because the weather was just awful that year.
Yeah.
And now we're sitting here, glorious, perfect weather for sailing, and she just can't go anywhere.
It's life, isn't it?
Well,
but as Dave Bassett in charge here said just now, the Balmoral will be back sailing soon. I like that talk. Our special guest, as we said earlier, our special guest today is quite royal. We talk, of course, of the Korgis. Now, the Korgis are celebrating their 40th anniversary in 2020.
wow.
From those hits that they had back in the 80s, Everybody's Gotta Learn Sometime.
I remember that.
Oh, used all over the world. Beautiful songs. Well, we asked James Warren if he'd like to get involved with our little show, and he said, of course I will, Barry. And they're working on a new album. Him, John Baker, Steele, and all of the guys associated with the Korgis will be back next year, and they've let us have a snippet of one of their new tracks. Take a listen to this.
Hi Barry, hi Louise. Very nice of you to invite me to do this Wednesday 20 show. I've seen the previous episodes, looks really good. So here I am with my dear friend Mr. Al Steele here at Shabby Road Studios, which is Al's studio in Philly, and we are at this moment doing a new Korgis album. 12 brand new tracks.
Actually 13, but 11 on the album.
11 on the album and 2 spare. And so there we are. So today we're going to just do one of the songs that we're in the process of recording. You know, it's still pretty rough, and it's 11:30 in the morning, so I can't sing properly yet, you know what I mean? But we're going to have a go at doing this song. It's called All Roads Lead to Rome, and I hope you like it somewhat. You ask if I'm rich. My mother swears you're a witch, but you claim you're an angel. I never could tell. Would you sink in the lake or burn out the stake? If God is the wise one, then you'd go to hell. Oh, my home is my castle, my heart isn't fenced. Then you ride your white horse to breach my defense. I come, my squire, please come quench this fire. You plunder my kingdom, I know it's a sin, but now I am warning, so just give in. The a song. You say it's too long. I share all my dark secrets and you just laugh. I bring you a rose. You throw out my clothes. You whisper, I want you, then fall asleep in the bath. Oh, my home is my castle, my heart isn't fenced. Then you ride your white horse to breach my defense. I come my fire, please come quench this fire. 'Cause you plunder my kingdom, I know it's a sin, but now I am warming to just giving in. The ramparts fall, I can finally call this castle my home. My home is my castle, my heart isn't fenced. Then you ride your white horse to breach my defense. The ramparts fall, I can finally call this castle my home. I'm no longer alone. You just laugh and say all roads lead to Rome.
That was good, wasn't it?
That was fantastic.
All roads lead to Rome.
All roads lead to Rome. You heard it here. That's on the new album by the Korgis, out March 2021.
Excellent.
Do you know, we are at the moment, you may be trying to work out where we are, but we're in the engine room. And the engine room, well, what size would you call this, love? 20 foot by 20 foot?
Oh, I'm not good at measurements. It's
Yeah,
about
it's
bigger than our living room.
It's about 20 foot by 20 foot, and it's on 2 levels. And these engines, they've probably been serviced along the way, but they've carried 2 million passengers in its lifetime.
It's very clean down here, isn't it?
Do you know, it's so clean down here, you could eat down here. In fact, I go as far as to say, it's cleaner than our kitchen at home.
Oi!
Hello there. Let me give you a bit of background to the Balmoral. The Balmoral was built in Southampton in 1949, and she was used by the Red Funnel Line between Southampton and the Isle of Wight for 20 years, carrying people and cars. Can you believe that? Cars on board. They carried up to 10 cars as well as passengers. And in 1970, she was sold to the Campbells, PA Campbells. Now, we all remember Campbells. I remember Campbells when I was young, cruising up and down the Bristol Channel, having days of fun. And after that, she became a restaurant. Did you know she became a restaurant in Dundee? Dundee. But that didn't work out. Didn't work out at all. So then she was taken over by the Waverley line. She was used as a backup to the Waverley. And in 2012, she came down here to Bristol. Yes. Do you know, love? It's very quiet down here, isn't it?
It is, it's quite eerie.
Every now and again you hear a ghost, like as though you can hear captains of the past. We're going to our last song now. We go into our last song, a very apt song, seeing that we're on the Balmoral. This is one called Sailing. That's a good song. Oh, I love that. Bit of sailing. You're in the right place.
Well, yes, definitely.
We sincerely hope that you're enjoying our little bits of silliness each week. 20 minutes of fun, music and chat with a special guest. We've got more next week, and we hope that you can join us next week. So from Louise.
Bye.
And from me, goodbye. Keep safe. Bye-bye.
Barry?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I was just being captain.
You do know it's tied up to the side and it can't move, don't you?
Not up here, love. I'm in the middle of the Atlantic.